Hey y'all, how's it going? Silent E, TCG here, back again with a deck profile on my current deck I've been using this week. We're back on OP-07. We're using one of the 6 leaders, and we are on probably a good leader currently to use until OP-08. But it is Black Rob Lucci, the newer Rob Lucci leader. The old one, I guess you can use it, but it doesn't really do much for the strategy. This one, trashing 2 and then from the top of the deck and then reducing your cost by 1 always comes in handy. Um, it's just behind when he attacks, so there's ways to stop that from happening, like Capone Gang Bedge or Arlong, the character, so you can't like attack or go back to active, things of that nature. But other than that, definitely a great effect and overall good color. The deck is kind of, I don't know. It's not like Gecko Mori. I think Gecko is probably the better black, but because you can bring out bodies on board, control the hand, you can always grab Gecko 8 costs out the trash. Like there's things to do constantly. But this, I don't know, this deck is kind of, if you don't have the reduction or if you don't have the destruction, like I don't know, it's been a little iffy with me. But I'm working with it, and above all else, it's definitely a strong deck and definitely fun to use. Got the alt art, of course. Kind of wish they had the awakening form on it, not just the new hybrid, transformation. But all in all, it's still a great card. But without further ado, let's get into deck profile. Of course, hope y'all enjoy the videos and the deck profiles. Please continue supporting the channel by subscribing, liking the video, and commenting down below. Let me know what changes you need made done to it. And of course, any errors and if I slip up on card effects and whatnot, like I always do. But starting off, we got 4 Spondum, your searcher for the CP9. Definitely a great card to start off with, and you can kind of play him later too. But you can pretty much grab what you can. Hopefully, he does trash some good cards sometime, but that's the way it is. You can't really control that part. 2 Suru, just for a 2K counter and a possible chance to reduce by 2 if you need to pull her out with Gecko Moria. In case you don't see other cards like your 2 Helmeppo, which you would rather pull out with Gecko because he reduces by 3. So you definitely want to have him in trash above all else. 2 Spondine, he's a good combo card. Helps you pull out maybe a Lucci in trash. You can just play this, play it off Gecko, and then put 3 CP9 back, play Rob Lucci. You can get to it one way or the other. In case you don't have Gecko, you can still bring out the Lucci, destroy the board. 2 Brook, you can probably go 3, but I only have 2. But on play and on attack, reduced by 1, and if it costs 0, if it becomes 0, you KO it. Really good card. I see why. I wish I picked them up when they were cheap. But not bad. Definitely a great card for the deck and black in general, maybe. For a Khalifa 2K counter, and then you go second usually, so you play her, draw 2, trash 2, just to get hopefully draw what you need and set up the grave or trash rather. 3 Kaku, another 2K counter. That's probably all he is. I don't think I ever played him as a character. So just a 2K to search on Spondum. 4 Rob Lucci, that's gonna have 4 of him, of course. Main man himself. Definitely controls the board. That's all. He's been doing it for a while. 4 Rebecca, another good card that combos well with the deck. You can pull back a lot of your costs between 3 and 5. So your Lucci, you might need to pull Lucci back out to use. If you don't have Gecko, just play it. Add a 2K back in hand. Add a Brook and play the Brook. Spondine, you can combo with him pretty well. Add Spondine, play Spondine, and then play Rob Lucci and trash. Like, it's really good. And good blocker, decent blocker. As well as Borsellino, a great blocker. Can be killed by card effects and becomes 6K. Just 2 of him. That's kind of all you need. And we got 3 Kaku, 5 cost Kaku, KO 3 or less, and just a good body to have up. 1,000 counter, so definitely good. I might go 4, but I think 3's been okay. There's he's kind of an odd number. And you know, Lucci's a way better play, but you know, Kaku can come up sometimes. Um, for Sabo, great for the mirror match, or even against purple. That's not law, but just great so you don't get your stuff KO'd. Definitely want to have that. Sabo active as soon as possible so you don't lose your board. You know, that turn or whatever. You know, until your next turn. But definitely great to have. You can retrieve it with Rebecca if need be to replay the can't be KO'd effect again, which is always nice. For Gecko Mori, of course, your boss card of the deck, and you know, since you're black, you got pretty much got to run it. Helps you get the ball rolling. Lucci, Rebecca, Barcelino, if you need to just block out, and you know, work from there. I'm using 3 Stussy. I'm not using Sabo because I tried Sabo, but I don't know, he was like a Lucci, but I didn't really need. And trashing the car wasn't too bad, but I don't know. I think Lucci should be the one that's, you know, you're already doing, and you don't have to trash nothing for him. So I just didn't feel like using it and put more bricks in. The same with with what's his name, Isho, not Isho, um Isho. Yeah. I'm tripping. Isho. What's his name? Anyway, the 8 costs. Yeah, I think it's Isho. I don't use him because your opponent usually won't have 6 in hand or whatever. The dawn on him, the -1, 3 across the board is pretty good, but it don't really come up too much. You know, I rather just play the Gecko and just get the ball rolling that way. And yeah, it is Isho. But other than that, Stussy is just phenomenal. You're outing any character, regardless of cost or level or, you know, attack. Just it can be Big Mom, 8-drop Kid, NL, you know, Ace, you know, 10-drop Ace, whatever, Gecko Mirror. You know, she'll KO anything. All you gotta do is trash one of your, you know, KO one of your cards. So Spondine, or you know, he'll be up for a while. If you have something you can just trash, definitely do that. Play Spondine, add the Stussy, and then just play her down, KO the Spondine. You know, something like that. But that's it. Moving on to the events. For Tempest Kick, definitely a great card to have and see. Draw a card and did -3 on the character. Better, greater option. Just gotta have 10 in trash, which is pretty easy, like not even hard. Even though you can shuffle back a good bit, you can easily put 10 out. And if you have 9 in the trash, you play this, it becomes number 10, so it does count for the -3. Just FYI. I do want to add in the 0 cost 3K counter, but I don't know, I never had a spot for it yet, so it might be considered in the future. But last but not least, we got 3 at Indy's Lobby. I see people play 4, but I just like 3. I don't know. It's just, I think 4, it's not Onigashima to me, so it's the same concept though. You 4 to see it, but I just feel like it would be the end of me if I had it in life or drew into it or something, you know, crazy. You know, but you know, 3 is good. Can't say it comes up every game, but you know, that's just the way it goes. But yeah, that's it. That is the deck. That is good old Rob Lucci. Black's eating pretty good. Like I said, you can go Lucci, you can go Gecko. There's honestly no bad decision, no bad choice either way. I personally would go Gecko, but again, they have their differences, they have their similarities. I mean, they even use the same cards for the most part. One's just more Thriller Bark engine, and this one's more CP9 engine. So there you go. But other than that, decks are fine. Deck is great. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and you know, do y'all recommend Isho or Sabos, you know, or 4th stage? Y'all please let me know down in the comments, and of course like the video, subscribe, and thank y'all for watching. Take care and have a good one. Peace out.